Imagine waking up every morning with a sense of purpose, knowing exactly what needs to be done and how to make every minute count. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But for most of us, time feels like an elusive force slipping through our fingers. Deadlines loom, tasks pile up, and we're left wondering where the day went. Hi, and welcome to this deep dive into the groundbreaking book, Master Your Time by Brian Tracy. Today we're unraveling the secrets to taking back control of your life, not by working harder, but by working smarter. This book is not just about time management, it's a blueprint for living a more productive, meaningful, and balanced life. In this video, we'll walk through the key chapters of the book, uncovering step-by-step strategies to help you. Prioritize effectively. Eliminate distractions. Build habits that maximize your efficiency. Stay tuned until the end, because each chapter builds on the last, revealing tools you can start using today. Let's get started on this journey to master your time and, ultimately, master your life. Chapter 1. The Value of Time. Have you ever thought about the true value of an hour? Brian Tracy starts by reminding us that time is our most precious resource. Unlike money, which can be earned and spent, time, once gone, is lost forever. The chapter opens with a simple yet powerful question. If your time were a currency, how would you spend it? These reframing changes everything. Instead of mindlessly letting hours slip away, you start treating your time like a precious commodity. Tracy shares a striking example. If you work 40 hours a week for 40 years, you have approximately 80,000 working hours in your lifetime. That number isn't infinite, and it's up to you to make the most of it. Tracy stresses the concept of time ROI, return on investment. Each hour you spend should ideally contribute toward your personal or professional goals. But how do we ensure this happens? Tracy's advice is to start with a detailed time audit. Track every minute of your day for a week. Yes, even the 10 minutes you spent scrolling Instagram, or the half hour spent deciding what to watch on Netflix. The results will likely surprise you. Another profound takeaway is understanding the opportunity cost of wasted time. Imagine spending an hour daily on trivial tasks. Over a year, that's 365 hours, nearly 15 days. What could you achieve in those 15 days? A new skill, a side hustle, or even a well-deserved vacation. By valuing your time, you're valuing your life. By the end of this chapter, you'll realize that valuing your time is the first step toward mastering it. Let's move on to how we can start setting priorities that truly matter. Chapter 2. The Power of Goals. Imagine setting out on a cross-country road trip without a map or destination. Sounds chaotic, right? Yet, that's how many of us live our lives, drifting aimlessly without clear goals. In this chapter, Tracy emphasizes the transformative power of goal setting. He explains that goals act as a compass, giving your life direction and purpose. But not all goals are created equal. Tracy introduces the SMART criteria: specific, be crystal clear about what you want; measurable, define metrics to track your progress; achievable, set realistic yet challenging targets; relevant, align your goals with your values and long-term vision; time-bound, assign deadlines to create urgency. One of the standout strategies here is the 10-goal exercise. Each morning, write down your top 10 goals as if they've already been achieved. For example, instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," write, "I weigh 150 pounds and feel healthy and energetic." This technique trains your subconscious mind to focus on what matters most. Tracy also delves into the psychology behind goals. Why do some people achieve theirs while others falter? The answer lies in clarity and commitment. Clear goals inspire action, while vague intentions lead to procrastination. And commitment? It's about showing up every single day, even when motivation wanes. By setting SMART goals and committing to them daily, you'll begin to notice a shift. Not just in your productivity, but in your overall sense of purpose. With your goals in place, let's move on to the next crucial step, prioritizing your tasks. Chapter 3. The ABCDE Method. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by a never-ending to-do list? The truth is, not all tasks are created equal. In this chapter, Tracy introduces the ABCDE Method, a powerful tool for prioritizing your workload. Here's how it works. A. Tasks. These are high-priority, must-do tasks. If neglected, they come with serious consequences. B. Tasks. Important, but not urgent. Address them after completing your A tasks. C. Tasks. Nice-to-do activities that have little impact on your goals. D. Tasks. Defeatable tasks that someone else can handle. E. Tasks. Eliminate these altogether. They're time wasters. The magic of this method lies in its simplicity. Start your day by identifying your A tasks and focus on completing them first. Tracy also emphasizes the importance of single tasking, giving your full attention to one task at a time instead of juggling multiple responsibilities. A common mistake many make is spending too much time on B and C tasks while ignoring the A tasks. Tracy suggests using a simple rule. If something feels uncomfortable or challenging, it's likely an A task. Lean into the discomfort and tackle it head-on. He also introduces the concept of task triage. At the start of your day, evaluate everything on your plate and categorize it immediately. This habit ensures that you're always working on what truly matters. By the end of this chapter, you'll have a clear strategy for tackling your to-do list with confidence and efficiency. Chapter 4. The 80-20th Rule. What if I told you that 20% of your efforts produce 80% of your results? This principle, known as the Pareto Principle, is the focus of Chapter 4. Tracy explains how understanding this rule can revolutionize the way you manage your time. The idea is simple. Identify the tasks and activities that yield the highest returns. For example, if you're in sales, 20% of your clients might generate 80% of your revenue. By concentrating on these high-value activities, you can dramatically increase your productivity. Tracy provides actionable tips for applying the 80-20th rule in everyday life. Start by analyzing your daily tasks and asking yourself, which of these activities has the greatest impact on my goals? Then, focus your energy on those critical few. He also warns against the trap of triviality. It's easy to get caught up in low-value tasks that make you feel busy, but don't move the needle. To avoid this, conduct regular audits of your activities and ruthlessly eliminate or delegate the 80% that doesn't matter. This chapter challenges you to stop being busy and start being effective. It's a game changer for anyone looking to maximize their output without burning out. Chapter 5. Overcoming Procrastination. We've all been there staring at a daunting task and thinking, I'll start tomorrow. Procrastination is the thief of time, and in this chapter, Tracy provides practical strategies to overcome it once and for all. One of the standout techniques is the Eat That Frog method. The idea is simple. Tackle your most challenging and important task first thing in the morning. By getting it out of the way, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment that propels you through the rest of your day. Tracy also delves into the psychology of procrastination. Often it stems from fear of failure, fear of imperfection, or fear of the unknown. The antidote: action. Even the smallest step forward can break the cycle of procrastination. He suggests creating a procrastination journal. Each time you delay a task, write down why. Over time, patterns will emerge, giving your insight into your triggers and how to address them. By the end of this chapter, you'll have a toolbox of strategies to conquer procrastination and take charge of your time. Chapter 6. The Art of Delegation. Many of us believe that if we want something done right, we have to do it ourselves. Tracy debunks this myth, showing how effective delegation can free up your time and increase your productivity. He explains that delegation isn't just about offloading tasks, it's about empowering others. Start by identifying tasks that don't require your unique skills. Then assign them to someone who can handle them effectively. Tracy also emphasizes the importance of clear communication. When delegating, be specific about your expectations and provide the necessary resources for success. Tracy introduces the delegation checklist. 1. Identify the task. 2. Choose the right person. 3. Set clear expectations and deadlines. 4. Monitor progress without micromanaging. 5. Provide feedback and recognition. Delegation isn't a sign of weakness, it's a hallmark of great leadership. By mastering this skill, you'll have more time to focus on what truly matters. Chapter 7. Continuous improvement. Mastering your time isn't a one-time achievement, it's an ongoing journey. In this chapter, Tracy emphasizes the importance of continuous improvement. He shares strategies for regularly evaluating your time management practices and making adjustments as needed. One powerful exercise is the weekly review. Set aside time each week to reflect on your successes, identify areas for improvement, and plan for the week ahead. This practice keeps you aligned with your goals and ensures that you're always moving forward. Another technique is the Kaizen approach, a Japanese philosophy of continuous, incremental improvement. Instead of aiming for massive changes, focus on small, consistent actions that compound over time. By the end of this chapter, you'll understand that mastering your time is a lifelong commitment, one that pays dividends in every area of your life. Chapter 8. The Time Management Matrix. Do you spend your day putting out fires or focusing on what truly matters? In this chapter, Tracy introduces the Time Management Matrix, a framework to categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. The matrix consists of 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, urgent and important, critical tasks that require immediate attention. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important tasks that contribute to long-term goals. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important distractions disguised as priorities. Quadrant 4, neither urgent nor important, time-wasting activities. Tracy's advice: spend most of your time in Quadrant 2. These are the activities that prevent crises and build a solid foundation for future success. By recognizing where your time is going, you can make conscious choices to focus on what matters most. To apply this matrix effectively, Tracy suggests color-coding your tasks. Use red for Quadrant 1, green for Quadrant 2, yellow for Quadrant 3, and blue for Quadrant 4. This visual representation helps you quickly identify where to focus your efforts. Chapter 9. The Power of Focus. In a world filled with distractions, focus is a superpower. This chapter dives into the importance of eliminating distractions and creating an environment conducive to deep work. Tracy shares tips for sharpening your focus, including turning off notifications, setting specific blocks of time for uninterrupted work, using techniques like the Pomodoro Method to maintain concentration. He also highlights the role of discipline in developing focus. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Tracy emphasizes the need for focus rituals, consistent routines that signal your brain it's time to concentrate. For instance, starting your workday with a specific playlist or cup of tea can condition your mind to enter a state of flow. By mastering the art of focus, you can achieve more in less time while preserving your energy. Chapter 10. Balancing Work and Life. Do you ever feel like there's not enough time in the day for both work and personal life? In the final chapter, Tracy addresses the challenge of work-life balance. He emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries and making time for what truly matters. This includes scheduling quality time with family, pursuing hobbies, and prioritizing self-care. Tracy also discusses the concept of seasons of life. There will be times when work takes precedence and times when personal commitments are the focus. The key is to find harmony over the long term. One powerful strategy is time blocking. Dedicate specific hours to work, family, and personal activities, and stick to these boundaries as if they were non-negotiable appointments. Tracy also encourages practicing gratitude pauses, moments to appreciate the small joys in both your work and personal life. By applying the principles in this book, you can create a life where work and personal fulfillment coexist seamlessly. Conclusion. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to mastering your time based on Brian Tracy's Master Your Time. Remember, time is your most valuable asset. By applying these strategies, you can take control of your schedule, achieve your goals, and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful book summaries. Let us know in the comments which strategy you're excited to try. Until next time, keep striving and keep thriving.